What is going on, YouTube? I have a third generation Wi-Fi battle here for you guys. This is versus KaoKen, and we're going to have a pretty weird battle here going on. So I'm leading off with my Tropius, and Tropius is not a Tropius, it is a Meganium. So I see a Shuckle out here. I'm like, okay, it's a Shuckle. These things like to go for Toxic than Sub, but it's a good thing that I poisoned this thing because it goes for a Sub before Toxic. So it's all good, and I don't have the aromatherapy on this thing, so I'm just gonna switch out. I put light screen over aromatherapy, so I'm gonna switch out. I go into my cleanup because my Celebi cleans everything up. So what I'm doing here is just gonna stall this guy out because of the stuff, because of my natural cure. So every time I switch out, I no longer have the toxic, and I go into my I'm creative over here, my cool I don't even know what to call this thing. My cool dude here. We're just gonna call him the cool dude. So anyway, he's all behind the sub and stuff. So I'm just gonna switch out and stuff. Go back into my Celebi because I'm just gonna take the toxic, because obviously you go for a toxic. And he sets up a sandstorm. I don't know why he set up a sandstorm, but I think it's like to cancel out leftovers. So the toxic just keeps racking up and stuff. Because as you know, like hail and sandstorm, they normally cancel out your leftovers, and leftovers don't really matter. So anyway, in the next few turns, his Shuckle would be dead because I just don't need it to be there. And he's just predicting my epic switches and whatnot because of stuff that goes on in the game. So I'm pretty much in like a cool spot here right now. So what I'm going to do is all this cool stuff and whatnot, and all the sandstorm and stuff. This is why nobody plays with sandstorm. This is why nobody plays with Tyranitar, because of the sandstorm and stuff. Because people hate all these after effects that go on. So I'm just gonna go for a Psychic to break his sub after like he's trying to predict my switch into Celebi or something. But no, I don't switch into Celebi because I'm gonna do something epic with Celebi in a while. So what I'm gonna do is just stall him out because he's just gonna die to poison this turn and stuff. So it's all good. It's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. So what we're going to do is do some cool stuff here. So he sends out this Metagross here. I'm just gonna go for the Fire Punch because that's why my I'm creative packs Fire Punch. So I get a crit on that Fire Punch. I know that Metagross would at least lived one and been able to like kill my dude here. So he goes into a Raichu here, and Raichu's gonna be like a cool beast here. And I'm like, okay, Raichu, you're cool and all, but I'm just gonna switch out and go into my cleanup because cleanup is going to like clean up this whole team right now. So what I'm gonna do here is set up a Swords Dance because Swords Dance is like a cool move. He goes for the Sweet Kiss and it hits this turn. And now I'm confused, and it's kind of a bad spot for me because now he has like a swagger combo going on here because of I have +2 attack and stuff. So yeah, he goes for Iron Tail, and I see what he's doing here because Iron Tail lowers defense, and the lower defense that you have, like the lower defense over attack that you have, the more confusion damage you will take if you hit yourself in confusion. So I hit myself twice in confusion. And this is getting bad for me because that's Dragonite and stuff. But I snap out of confusion this turn, which is good for me. I get a return off, and this returns like max happiness and whatnot, and it does a lot. And I know I can live with Ice Beam because Celebis are bulky naturally. So anyway, I'm just gonna live with that 65 HP. Well, I get 65 HP after my leftovers, and none of his pokes were faster than my Celebi. I wonder why. It's because I put max speed on this thing, Jolly Nature, and I predict a switch, and I go for a Shadow Ball because I know Shadow Ball would take out the Dragonite, and it will it'll just hit anything else that comes in. So I predicted that, and his Gengar is gone. So he has a Blaziken here, so I'm just gonna go for my Hidden Power Ground because Hidden Power Ground's a beastly move. So he would be thinking it was Hidden Power Flying, but no, it's Hidden Power Ground because I'm cool like that. So he has a Raichu here, and Raichu's gonna go down to a Hidden Power Ground, and I just basically had a Celebi sweep here. So that was a good game, KaoKen. Yeah, you've been a pretty good battler so far, I guess, after all this other stuff, after the mudkip sweep and stuff. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys all later after I take this thing down with a return and stuff. So that was a good game, and I already said that, but anyway, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace.